Morning. Oh yeah! Bum, bum. It is 6:30 in the morning, guys, and we are good to flipping go. Yes, we are all packed, guys. I'll flip you around and I'll show you. So yeah, we've got all our bags packed. Oh yeah, we've got our bags. There's some top secret stuff in there, you legends. Yes, Scraggs Craig, the absolute legend, has borrowed me some equipment so we can get them bloody koi back. So, you legends, without further a Scooby-Doo, a doggy-doo, or a big fat pile of poo, I'll go and drive about half hour to pick Tony up, and then 2 hours to Heathrow Airport. Oh, I've paid me rate tax, guys, another £12.50, just to drive half a mile through London. Nice. I'll see you at the airport. Absolute legends. Oh yeah! There's me flipping out. Look, it just stopped off to get some whiskey, guys. Check this out. Oh yeah! Can you see that? Wow.
The one next to it is even more expensive.
40 grand.
40 grand.
Wow. I'm gonna stick to the flipping Hennessy. Don't mind if I do. Yes, you legends. Check out my Christmas tree. How you doing? Okay. Look at that, you legends. Welcome to the VIP lounge for Virgin. Absolutely, it's fantastic. Aluminium, guys, aluminium. Right. There's a swinging chair over there. If you hit the lock button, I'll swing in it. Let me see if I can see me flipping aeroplane out the window. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Ah, yes, you legends. I have got about 2 hours until I've got to get on board. I've been through duty free. I bought myself a nice big bottle of Hennessy. Tony bought a nice big bottle of Jameson's Black Barrel. And I got some Armani Code, you know, the new one. You know me and my aftershaves, guys. So, yeah, I just thought I'd hang around here for a bit. It's like a tranquility thing over there. Oh, slam. It's flipping tastic, you legends. And I've only blagged this because I'm travelling economy this time, guys. But because Tony's a VIP, he snuck me in here. Testicles. Seen a famous YouTuber in the toilets. Oh yeah! Bop, bop. Hello. Oh yes, you legends. When he had another flipping upgrade.
Welcome, Drake Boy.
Right, done it again, guys.
Do that for flying car on our overweight entertainment.
Might be something to do with Tony. Keep getting upgrades.
Take holidays guests and those join.
Yes, you legends. So, not only have I been flipping upgraded, but I've got a spare flipping seat. I could have bought one of you guys with me. Oh well. Are you ready? Hasta la vista, baby. Oh yeah. Yes, you legends. How's me flipping out looking? 19 hours I've been up, guys, and we've just made it. I just go wait for my luggage and get a taxi back to Tony's. Oh yeah. Nice. Good morning, you 4,666 absolute global legends. Yes, guys, we have made it to Barbados. It was one hell of a long trip, let me tell you, flipping hell. So I got up yesterday at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you see, could you see that? That was a fake fart, by the way, guys. Yeah, picked up Tony, got to the airport, but because we had an afternoon flight, it was like 2:30, 2:45 we took off. We didn't get into here until about midnight UK time, which was about 8:30 here. So yes, you legends, you are 4 hours ahead of me. So yes, it is 7 o'clock in the morning. I've got my big black cock, guys. Steam my glasses up. So yes, you legends, it's a good job I flipping come. I'm absolutely knackered. So yeah, I went to bed at about midnight Barbados time, and I woke up about 4, then I woke up about 5, and then I got up at 6:30, guys. Yes, helped myself a little coffee. It is a good job that I've come, because the pond, there's nothing working. I'll take you in a minute, guys. So when Tony came in, when did Tony come in? July. The one of the water pumps wasn't working, but the 2 filters were on. Well, when I come last night, it was pitch black, guys, so I didn't film it. But yeah, only one of the filters is on with a green light on it, and neither of the pumps are working. So there's absolutely no circulation whatsoever. So yeah, it's a good job I flipping come. Also, the swimming pool behind me sprung a flipping leak, so that's got no water in it. Oh, it's half full. I think one of the lights is one of the backs of the lights has leaked, so that's filled up the filter room. So that's another job on the list to do, guys. So yes, you legends. I'm just gonna have a slurp on my big black cock, and then I'll bring you straight black, and I'll show you around. Nice. Did I say 4,666? Because it's actually 4,672 absolute global legends. So yes, guys, it is still very early in the morning. The sun has risen, you legends. It is about 28 degrees. That's why I've got no flipping top on. I just got to climatise a little bit. It is very windy, but I have got the DJI mic on. So you legends, I'll flip you around, show you the state of the pond. And I've got some good news. I think I've got some good news, but I can't confirm that until later, you legends. So yes, guys, this is the pond. If you're wondering what this plastic's for here, it's to stop the toads getting in and mating. So I might change that to brown, I might. So we've got the circulation pump running, you legends. So basically there's a pump in the bottom there on a float switch, and that just pumps the water around and circulates the water. And then this is the other half. Got a lovely bridge over the top, as you can see. Can you see them? Guys, I can't wait to show you these fish, because they're absolutely massive. yeah, so the people had cut all the net off round here, and they cut all the net off round there, and what I think they'd done is they'd gone in with like a long net, because the last time they come, this is the shallow end, they'd gone in that side and they'd took a fish out of there. But I think I told you before, the fish that they caught had real bad curvature of the spine. It was a lovely shower, but it had curvature of the spine. So we put the feelers out, guys. We offered a reward and stuff like that. And yeah, I've been coming here for 15 years, so I know quite a few people. And so does Tony, trust me. And apparently the fish were returned yesterday, guys. So I don't know how they've got them back in the pond, because Tony's son had re-cable tied all of this. So he'd re-cable tied all of this back up, but there is like a gap down here which they look like they've pulled off. Here's the dad. So I don't know for sure if the fish are back or not, and I won't be able to tell until the water's cleared. So what has happened is, when Tony come in July, he did a little video for me, and one of the pumps wasn't working, their Evolution Aqua 20,000s, and one of them wasn't working. So he sent me a video and I could see that. Could you see that? But the other one was working, so I've sent loads of stuff over. The feeders broke, guys. Well, there's loads broke. So the feeders broke. That's me perky pond over there for when the fish get sent over, so I can settle the fish in. That's another story, but there's absolutely flipping tons to do. You absolute legends, yes. So apparently the fish have come back. I've got a bit of food in my pocket. I'm going to put it in and see if the fish will come up and take it. The water is absolutely pea soup, guys. There's not a lot I can do about that. But hopefully I'll be able to show you some previous pictures of these fish, how small they were and how quick they grow, because this is a serious thing. You know, in the UK everyone's it's hard that if it's in the genes they'll grow big and all that sort of stuff. Well, to be honest with you, if you've got water temperatures of 28 degrees and the fish are being fed and it's not overstocked, guys, that's a massive thing. If it's not overstocked and the fish aren't being overfed, flip you around, the fish will grow big. I mean, there's a kajaka in here that I saw last night, that when we bought it, it was about sort of 12 inches, and it's got to be 90 centimetres now. So yes, you legends, the return is underneath there, the filter house is over there. I'm going to take you in there and show you, because that's a bit of a disaster as well. Hello, doggy. Yeah, so let me get down on my knees. So there's a pipe, a 4-inch pipe there, because this is a pump fed pond. There's two Nexus 220s in the filter room, and they return to there, and there's absolutely no flow coming out of that. So all the fish have got at the moment is, there's a big air stone in the bottom there which looks like it's come off, because they're just big bubbles, and they've got the circulation pump over there, and that's all they've got, guys. That is the only thing that is supplying them. Oh, there's another airing there. Look, can you see that? I got that from Ken's. It's one of them big rubber airings. So that saved the day, ain't it, really, guys? So yeah, you can't really see the fish. It's only because I've put some food in that they've come up at all. So yeah, I'm hoping that they've brought the fish back, because Sherlock Holmes here has done a lot of digging, and yeah, apparently the people that took them have returned them. So this is our filter room. And now I think that one of the problems is, guys, I have been in here last night, there's flipping rolling rats got in somehow. I don't know how he's got in. There's a hole there which I blocked up with a rock, and there's a hole at the back there which I blocked up with a rock. But all the cables run through that 4-inch pipe there and back to the pond. And I think someone's been having a bit of a flipping chew on it. So let me take you into the filter room. Hopefully rolling rats not in here. Yes, you legends, so that is the state of affairs at the minute. We've got a bit of tree lifers growing through the flipping wall there. Yes, Roland rat has returned, guys. Can you see that? That is rat shit. So, the last time I come, he was living in that filter there. Well, it was the time before I come, actually, and that's when I blocked everything up. But Can you see the green light is on that filter? There's no green light on that filter, and there is absolutely nothing going on with the pumps at all. There's an absolute ton of flipping ants have just attacked me. Whoa! They're up my legs and everything. Oh, you little bastards! Sorry, guys. Sorry for swearing. I just had a load of ants running up and down my leg. Get off! Gazillions! So, I'm going to have to get the bop out and sort them out. Get off! Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get the bop out, which is like an insect spray. Just make sure I cover up the filters. And yes, you legends, the first thing that I need to do is get you out of the sun. The first thing I'm going to do is get this filter room cleaned out, and this is a very, very good top tip for you. If you've got an open wound, a cut, or you know, you bit your nails or whatever, and you come into contact with rat wee and rat poo, it can cause a disease which I think is called rickets, and it's one of the most painful, slow deaths that any human could possibly undertake. So yes, the plan is, guys, get this room all cleaned out and try and get the filters running, just up and running. Whether a rat's chewed through the cable, I don't know. Whether it's the you know, the power things have packed up, I don't know. But yeah, I think it is the most oh god, I'm covered in ants. I think the most important thing to do is get some circulation running through those filters. Yeah, I've got air pumps to fix. There's absolutely tons of work to do here, guys. I've sent over a load of cable to do a load of rewiring. So yeah, I think the first thing to do is get rid of these ants, get rid of all of this rat crap, give this whole place a tidy up, get everything out, give it a whole tidy up, and just try and get everything running, guys. Yeah, so I think I'll go and have one more black sorry guys, I'll have one more black coffee. Oh, someone posted on this is funny, it's hilarious actually. Someone posted on Facebook about the new Evolution Aqua thing, and I commented on it saying that 3 years ago, like I did the thing on UV exposure, and I posted a link to the video, and someone had commented going, yeah, I used to watch your videos, but you were too rude. So we stopped watching. Maybe I'll watch again. So you legend, if you're watching, it's not for kids, guys, this channel. It's a grown-up channel about koi and just making people laugh, really. So yeah, if I hope I haven't offended anyone. If I have, I've brought the blue wig with me. So yes, guys, I'm gonna finish off my big black coffee, and then I'm gonna grab myself a shower, and then we'll get into it. Let me just flip you around and show you the swimming pool. So yes, we got in, and the swimming pool's empty. Couldn't do that. So apparently the light, which is over there, has got a leak on the back of it, and it's going down into the filter room, which is underneath there, guys. That's something else that I've got to fix. But first thing on the agenda is going to be getting both of them filters up and running. But yeah, it's not just a case of that. There's absolutely tons to do on that pond. I've got battery powered air packs. I've got battery backup air pumps to fit, new air stones to fit, because we do have a lot of power cuts here. I've got a new nets for the top. I'm going to change the media in the easies to the little round orbs, because I reckon they'll filter better. But yeah, absolutely tons to do, guys. So yeah, I'm going to finish my big black coffee, and I'll bring you straight black. Testicles. Okay, gang, I have had a shower, yes, you legends, and I had another couple of more coffees. It's an absolutely beautiful day. It is now about 30 degrees. I've put a t-shirt on because I don't want to lose any subscribers, guys, but if it gets too hot, I'm afraid it's going to have to come off. So yes, gang, first thing we're going to do is get that filter room cleaned out, get rid of all the rat crap and all the rest of it, and then hopefully today I'll at least get one of the filters running. Whether it's blown a fuse, whether a wire's been chewed, I don't know. But the first thing we need to do is definitely get that room cleaned out. So I'll put you on a time lapse and I'll play some music. Guys, look at the state of the water, man. Absolutely green pea soup, guys. So it is going to take a while to clear, even when I get the filters up and running. So today is going to be a bit of a bodge, you legends. Like I say, whether it's blown a fuse or what, I don't know. Whether it's had a wire chewed or whether the pumps are actually flipping knackered, I don't know. But I will definitely get to the bottom of it. So yeah, Right, I'm going to clean this room out. I'll put you on a time lapse and play some music. But first, the flipping rat was living in filter number 1. And I'm going to take the lid off and just make sure he's not there. While you guys are here, the ants have been exterminated. Sorry, God, I don't like killing any insects or anything like that, but I can't really do my job. I can't really do my job with ants in my pants, can I, guys? So, yeah, I'm going to wedge these doors open, strip the whole room out, flip you around, strip the whole room out. Let me just put an air pump. I'm walking very cautiously, guys. So this is the old feeder that stopped working. Whether it was actually broke or not, I don't know. So, flip you around. Talking about the feeder, what I did, the lithium ion battery powered, but I had it plugged in here, and I extended the cable so it's permanently on charge. So, like, again, I don't know if a rat's chewed through it or whatever, because that feeder, I only fitted it in March. So, and this one, can you see that? That lasted for about 2-3 years, that one did. I bought that when they first came out. You see all these air pumps here, the reason is some of them are broke, and I've bought extra spare parts to get them all fixed, because they're not cheap, are they, really? But yeah, that is all rat shit, guys. And he don't look like a small rat either. Yeah, so that's the power that powers the feeder. So I don't know what's going on. All the power on there is up, so that's all good. These plugs don't have fuses in. It's 110 volts, guys. It's 110 volts in Barbados, but everything works on 110, apart from the hairdryer. Right, let's get this lid off, because I'm scared the flipping rat's going to be in there. Last time I took this lid off, he flipping jumped out on me. Can't see him. I don't even know how he's got in here. Is he in there? Is he in there, guys? Can you see him? I don't think he is. Well, that's a bonus. What about this one? Yeah. Oh, another load of ants there, guys. I can't use that bug spray anywhere near the filters. So we're just going to have to hose them off. Can you see them? Flipping. They're only small, guys, but they do flipping. They're only small, but they do bite. So, what I'll do, I'll set you up on a time lapse, play some absolutely funky dory music. We'll get everything out of here, and then I'll spray some disinfectant and bring the hose pipe round. Oh yeah! Check that out, you legends. Smells kitchen fresh in there now. So what I've done, that's like something else, but what I did, I put disinfectant in there neat. And I've literally just gone round, sprayed everything that I'm going to come in contact with, the wires. Yes, guys, I didn't turn the power off, I just give it a bit of a hose out. But yeah, 110, I've had a few 110 shocks. They're not as bad as 240, definitely. Yeah, and you've got a good chance of not dying, guys. So yeah, we've give that a good old wash out. This one's absolutely full of ants. Can you see them? So what I'm doing at the moment, guys, I've literally washed, disinfected, sprayed everything that I'm going to come into contact with, but still, it's flippy around, you legends. I've still got to be really careful. I just keep constantly washing my hands and stuff. Look, I've disinfected what I've got to touch, like I just said. I've told you once, so I'll tell you again. And the reason for that is I just want to see if I can get these filters up and running. And then, obviously, I've got new pumps, new feeders. I've got new non-return valves because they're 15 years old, they are, and they're just not sealing. So when the filter cleans, basically the water's going back down. The last time I was here, I took them all apart, serviced them, pulled out my Vaselined them all up, but whenever you press the clean, the water just drops. So it will drop, you legends, down to that level, but it was going further. It was literally siphoning back to the pond, which you don't want. So yeah, I've just give everything a nice little dandy old clean up. I've chucked that out because it was absolutely full of rat poo, that was, guys. Yeah, I don't know where there's a hole there, look. Can you see that? Oh, but that is, there's a big rock outside there, and then there's a hole down here. I reckon he's coming through there, but I did put rocks over that. Should we go and have a look? We'll go and have a look, guys, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I can get the filters up and running. So, let me flip you around, get back on track, Perky. I'll keep losing the plot, don't I? So, as you can see, both filters are switched on. I'm filling that one up with the hose pipe because I want to aerate it and run it through a couple of cleans without the pond water. And I'm going to do the same with that one because the air pumps are working, the filters are working, the auto cleans are working, I think, so far. So I'm going to fill that up, put that on a clean, fill that up, put that on a clean so they're empty, so I can make sure all that's working. And then, normally with the pump, you'd have an error, like error, whatever, you know, to say that it's either that that's broke or the pump that's broke. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these apart. Inside there, guys, there's fuses. So, I'll bring you black and I'll show you where the fuses are. So, first of all, I'm going to check the fuses. And if the fuses haven't blown, then I'll check these, see if I've got power going to them and from them. So, I've got like a tester, what I can put on the wire, so without piercing it. So see if I've got power going into that and see if I've got power going out of that. I have got a spare one of these and I've got a brand new pump and thingy budgie as well. Mine's there. So yeah, so that's all I need to do. That's all I need to do today, and to get this video finished is to get these filters working. Even if I just get one of them working, guys, there is absolutely no biological filtration or mechanical filtration. They're trying to escape. Yeah, these things bite, guys. And they're getting evicted by water. So, yes, you legends. I'm going to strip them down. I'm going to fill them up, let them have a clean. And then I'll see if we can get to the bottom of it, guys. I've got some lube with me, so you don't have to worry. You're not gonna feel a thing. Nice. There's my hair looking. Yes, you legends, I've got a top tip for you. When you're in Barbados, one thing you should never ever do is walk under a coconut tree. And the reason is, if one of them things falls on your head, you'll flipping know about it. Nice. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. Do 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 do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. He's eating all them ants. Absolute legend. Watch him jump. Go! Do it. What a legend. Oh, yeah. It's done a runner. Yes, you legends. Oh, let me flip you around. Yes, you legends. So, we have Houston. We have a problem. Oh, stretch that out. Yes, guys, so it is 12 o'clock here, which means it's 4 o'clock there on Sunday. I need to edit and upload this for you absolute legends for 8 o'clock, and I need to upload it and watch it, make sure all the volumes are right, which they probably aren't, guys, so if they're not, I'm very sorry in advance. So I'll bring you back, tell you where we've got to. Well, I've run that through a clean, that filter. So I filled it up with just tap water, took the lid off because it was just covered in ants, guys. hosed it all down. It is still covered in ants, but there's nowhere near as many as there was. Run it through an auto clean, make sure that works. So the air switched over, it aerated. I took the lid off and rinsed that out, and it's emptied, so that's all good. That one has filled up. I've just used the hose pipe, guys. Leave all your complaints in the comments. I've brought my blue wig with me, and yeah, I'll fill that with the hose pipe. So that's going to be aerating, and then we're going to put that one on a clean. Make sure that that auto clean's working properly, and yeah. But unfortunately, that is it for this video. So, you legends, you'll have to come back on Wednesday, 8 PM. Watch the premiere, no adverts, and I'll let you know if I pulled this off on day one. Yeah, see if I got these filters running. We have got absolutely tons to do. What have we got to do while we're here for 2 months in Barbados? Well, we're going to strip all the filters down, we're going to service them, we're going to make sure that they're aerating properly in the middle. Those are 130 air pumps, guys, but I have got some 150s that are broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to service them, and I want to put 150s on because they're just aerated better. If ever you're buying a Nexus, whether it's a 320, a 310, a 210, whichever model it is, you should always put a 150 air pump on. And the reason is, especially with the newer ones, the easy's not as big, it's got micro media in, they do tend to get quite blocked, and when you aerate it, they don't like tumble properly. So, top tip for you there. What else we got to do? Obviously we're going to replace the water pumps. Auto cleans are working absolutely fine. We've got to replace the non-return valves. We've got to replace all of these electrics because it's all like, when is it, Dad? Like all the stuff, all the rubber sleeving and all that's just because it's so hot, guys. It's corroded away. So yes, you legends. The competition winners for the dolls I'll do on Wednesday as well. So if you haven't watched that video, it's my last video, I think. All you got to do is tell me where you saw the blue slippery fish in the video, only in the water when it was in the pond. I'll notify the winner on Wednesday, and I'll ask Ken, the absolute legend, and Sophie from the Koi collection to post the dolls out to you guys. There should be some calendars coming in soon as well, which I'll be able to do some giveaways for you guys. So yeah, I'm not going to bring you back at the church because we're not at the church, but on Wednesday night I'll bring you back at the crib to announce the winners and stuff like that, and have a little chat. Other updates, I'm just rambling on now, guys, but yeah, so to find the fish, the stolen fish, Craig Scraggs, if you're not subscribed to him, make sure you flipping do, or come around and pull your pants down. He borrowed me his £1,000 drone, so I could literally go out and find where, like, I had got some intel, guys, but I think the fish have been returned because one of them was a tancho and I've just seen it in the pond. So yeah. But when I looked up the laws in Barbados, you need a license, you've got to have insurance and flipping all sorts of stuff just to use a drone. And not only that, you're supposed to have like a license just to bring one into the country, guys. So that won't be happening. Yeah, but if we got the fish back, that's all good. So I'll bring you all that and a lot more on Wednesday night's video. So yes, you legends, if you like this video, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up the bum. You don't need any lube. You can just wet it, and then smash that subscribe button. I want to get to 5,000 before New Year. What do you reckon, guys? That's not a bad one. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to leave it right here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your koi. Take care of your loved ones. God bless each and every single one of you. I'm going to start doing some more videos on the Don TV one as well, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. I love you all, man. Peace! you.